1st, 2009, in Air France Airbus A330-200 was cruising over the Atlantic. The pilot, Captain Mark Dubois, 58 years old, First Officer Pierre Cedric Bonham, 32 years old, and David Robert, 37 years old. The plane was an Airbus A330-200. Now, there is pitot tubes on the A300. At this time in the Atlantic, there were storms everywhere. That's why this plane was flying pretty cautiously. There's pitot tubes on the plane, and what they do is basically when there's ice, they warm it up and make the plane flyable. But if there, but there was too much ice that the pitot tubes simply failed, making the plane lose some speed. Oh, we're losing speed, said First Officer. It's probably because of the storms we're flying. Let's turn a bit. The pilots decided to turn a bit. They turned a bit, and after that, they lined out like that, or learned to go for the rest. Now the relief first officer has taken over the captain's seat because the captain starts resting. The plane is dropping fast. The crew are not realizing that it's dropping fast. Why are you dropping fast? I don't know. The A330 starts losing speed. What's happening? I don't know what's happening. The autopilot disconnects. The plane starts stalling. Stall. What's happening? What's happening? Plane The pilots try to recover from the stall, but it's not working. The plane is still stalling. Pull up. The captain returns. Hey, what are you doing here? What's happening? What's happening? I don't know what's happening. The plane simply stalled. The plane continues stalling. We're losing speed here. Then the plane stalls again. The plane dives a lot. And after that, the plane pulls up, dives, pulls up. It was a crazy thing. Go down. No, pull up. The captain tells the first officer to go down, but the first officer just keep pulling up. Wait, I think I had the controls. No. The plane begins stalling a lot. The plane is still stalling. First officer tried to go around, but it wasn't working that much. The plane still free falls. What's happening? I don't know what's happening. The plane still stalls. What's happening? This can be true. The plane crashes into the ocean. There were no survivors on the plane. Now, why did the plane crash? Well, it's because of the pitot tubes. It let the plane stall, and the pilots also play a crucial role. The captain asked the first officer to pull up, but he didn't. He just No, he actually no. He asked the first officer to pull down, but he didn't, and he still continues pulling up, making the plane stall and freefall. Thank you for watching. Bye.